What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Dying Light 2 video. In today's video we've got an insane mutation sample farm where you're going to be getting 14,000 plus mutation samples in around 20 minutes. Now I usually spend a few seconds asking you to like and subscribe, but if you do like this content and you want to see more, I'm sure you're more than capable to do that without me asking. And what I am going to do is though I am going to mention my Discord server. It is growing in popularity amongst the Dying Light 2 community. Got a lot of people on there on all platforms helping each other out with resources and weapons and general help with the game. So if you want to speak with other like-minded Dying Light 2 fanatics, then the link is in the description for that. Anyway, let's get into today's video. Now, I'll put my hands up straight away. This is a bit of a rehash of my unique trophy farms video, but if you aren't searching for that, you're not going to find that video, and this is the best way to stock up on the mutation samples. We're quickly going to go over what you need to make level 4 chasers, especially this one anyway, the one I'm going to show you the strategy. Simple. It is so easy that once you've done it, it'll be a regular daily occurrence for you to do one or two of these to top up on all your trophies, all your resources, your scraps, things like that, and of course the mutation samples. Anyway, so the build is basically just a 6-piece brawler set with one-handed weapon damage on all 6 pieces, and then running a one-handed paper cutter because that is the fastest time to kill. And the reason we prioritize that over damage is simply because of the mods on the weapons. We want to be using mods that trigger on critical hits but also spread to nearby enemies, such as Spark and Flame, for instance. That's what I like to run, and because your weapon is doing more attacks over time, you're going to trigger those. So basically that's in a nutshell: one-handed weapon damage on all your 6 pieces of brawler, and then Flame and Spark on the mods. Now what you're going to do is you want to come to this safe zone in between the bazaar and the older windmill, and you're going to want to come here over night time, and 9 times out of 10 you're going to get a load of howlers in this area, but you want to focus around this lorry here, as this is where you're going to come to kill all the volatiles. Now, things you need to do to make sure that you are not dying through your night cycle, because that's what it's going to be. You're going to basically come here at the beginning of the night cycle after sleeping in the safe zone and constantly farm volatiles until the daytime. Now trust me, it's easy, just don't panic. As long as you do these few easy steps, you're going to be okay. So firstly, you're going to want to take your 3 boosters: your toughness booster, your muscle booster, and your regeneration booster, because obviously you're going to be getting topped up with health, you're going to be taking less damage, you're going to be increasing your damage, and also you're not going to be running out of stamina. So once you've got those 3 boosters on and you've got your paper cutter, just get yourself to level 4 chase. Now when you get there, a lot of volatiles are going to spawn. You're going to get some spawn at the lorry. You're going to have to run over the road to initiate the volatiles that come out of the sewers in the wall from underneath the trucks. You're going to get several volatiles if you just do a little lap of this area. Jump straight back up onto the lorry and just slash away, getting those crits off, putting the Flame and Spark mods to their use. And with the boosters, you're going to see you're taking no damage, and also you're losing no stamina, so you're constantly hitting these waves. Now what will happen is, as long as you're doing it on top of the lorry, you'll notice that everything kind of starts to dry up at some point. At this point, check that you don't need to reapply your boosters, check that your weapon isn't close to breaking, you know, the durability, and if your weapon is close to breaking or you do need the boosters, this is the downtime in which you need to apply them. And then you're going to want to jump down and do another lap of this area to get the volatiles out again. Now, side note, if any enemies are glitched beneath the lorry, because it does happen, all you need to do is jump off the side, crouch down, and tackle them as well until they are dead, and then do your lap again. Now, you're going to maybe get 2 laps of this in before you need to do your boosters, maybe 3 or 4 before you have to reapply the correct charm on your weapon. But basically that is it for the farm. You're going to get the collection of the wave, jump on the lorry, dispatch off them as quick as you can, and jump back down and keep on collecting wave after wave of volatiles, easily killing them. The reason you do it on top of the lorry is simply so you get that break in between waves to reapply your boosters and the correct charm on your weapon. I have done it that many times now just to get more samples and more tokens out of it. I try and keep on moving at all times, so the waves keep on coming and applying the boosters, doing the correct charm. But if you're new to it, just stick to the lorry until you get a hang of it. But yeah, you know, after this, after you've done a full night cycle, you're going to see the volatiles start to run away, try and go into little holes in the wall, down drains and things like that. Chase them down. They're not going to hit you at this point to get your last few volatiles. And yeah, you know, that is it. After about 20 minutes of farming this, you're going to find so much loot on the floor. As I say, if you're not just looking for mutation samples, you're going to get your unique, your rare, your uncommon trophies. You're going to get loads of money. You're going to get loads of resources. And in fact, this is the ultimate farm for everything in the game within reason. Anyway, that is it for today's Dying Light 2 video. I really do hope it helped you out. As I say, link to the Discord for the ever-growing Dying Light 2 community is in the description. And you know, we've got people on there who are talking about, you know, potential farms that they have found, and they help the community out with items that they may be struggling with. And ultimately, you know, we get to make these videos for the rest of the Dying Light 2 community. So make sure you click that link below and grab yourself a night runner roll. And yeah, that's the video.